Today we're going to be looking at 3 cheap mics that you can use for your vlogging. I'm Graham Woodward. This year I turned 41. Welcome to my midlife crisis. This isn't going to be a review of each different mic. I'm basically just going to do a comparison between the 3 and how they sound, and you can decide on which one you like. So the first one we're going to look at is one that we've looked at in the past, that I've looked at in the past. It was the Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic. I'll leave a link up here, or up here, should be somewhere, I don't know. And this is it. So, great little lavalier mic. As you can see, plenty of wire for you to get as far away from your phone or camera as you need to be. Too much, potentially. It can get a bit messy if you open it to its full capacity. So I try just to keep it as long as it needs to be when I was using it. We'll talk about that more in a bit. So quickly, I'll just show you what it sounds like through the camera, what my phone sounds like without a mic, and then we'll listen to what this sounds like with the mic. Okay, so this is just the sound straight through my iPhone 10. I'm using the front-facing camera at the moment, which is why this is backwards. Hopefully it's not too off-putting, but this is the sound just straight out of the iPhone 10. So testing, 1, 2, 3, good evening. And now I'm using the Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic. I haven't got it clipped in, so can't be bothered. But this is it. Hopefully you can hear the difference between the sound between this and the phone itself on its own. But this is what it sounds like. So testing, 1, 2, 3, good evening. There you go. That's the Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic. The second mic I'm going to be looking at now is the Comica CVM-VS08. This is just a little shotgun mic. Just plugs into your phone or your camera there, and then you can point it in which direction. So you point it yourself, or you can point it away if you're behind the camera and filming something. It's a great little mic. This also came with a dead cat, so it comes with this. You can take that off, and I haven't used this for a while. Put the dead cat on, so that's great for filming outside, helps to stop wind noise, and it's a great little mic. Now, one thing to say about this, it did have a little clip that came with it, and basically the clip went on there, you put it into the side of your phone, you push the clip in, and it locks onto your phone and stays in place. Great. However, with my iPhone 10, couple of problems. One, obviously the iPhone 10 doesn't have a jack, so that doesn't fit straight in. I have to use the extension that came with it. So that's sticking it further away already, so then you're having to push it in just to lock it on. But the other problem that I had with this is that the clip didn't fit my iPhone 10. It just wouldn't stay on. I tried doing different hacks for it, and in the end it got chucked away. Didn't work, but still a great mic, and I'll just do a quick comparison now of what this sounds like, so you get to hear it at least. Here we go. So this is the Comica CVM-VS08. Hopefully you can hear this quite well. I've kind of just got it precariously balanced on top of my phone. Like I say, it doesn't work, the clip doesn't work with it, so maybe to make do. But hopefully you can at least hear it. So testing, 1, 2, 3, good evening. There it is. That's the Comica CVM-VS08 mini shotgun mic. So the last mic I'm going to look at is this. This is the Takstar SGC 598 shotgun mic. Okay, now this is what I've been using for this video up until now. Now you're actually coming through the Comica because I didn't bother taking it out. So this is what I've been using for the rest of this video. This is my personal favourite. It's got a plus 10 dB mode on it, which is what I've been using for this video. You can probably tell there's a bit of a difference in loudness now I'm using the Comica. Maybe you can't, I don't know, we'll have to see afterwards. But it's a great little, well, not that little, but it's a great little shotgun mic. Just takes one AA battery, so it is powered from the actual mic rather than powered by the phone or the camera, whatever you're using. So it has an on-off switch. So when filming, make sure you turn it on, because there's been times where I've filmed stuff and then realised I hadn't had the mic on and wasted my time. But I love this mic. I have a little, it comes with a hot shoe, and I've got a little L-shaped hot shoe mount that I have on top of have under my phone on my tripod. That just pops straight on top of there, points wherever I want to point it, to me if I'm behind the camera, or to me now in front of the camera, as it were, and it's great. So I'll do a quick comparison with it now. So you have been hearing it throughout the video up until this point, but have a proper listen so you know which one it is. So the Takstar SGC 598 shotgun mic. Here it is. So here it is, the Takstar SGC 598. I've got it attached to the L-shaped hot shoe mount at the moment on my tripod next to my phone. Hopefully you can hear the difference between this and the Comica, which I was using to actually talk about the Takstar a minute ago. It's on plus 10 dB at the moment. So this is what it sounds like with plus 10 dB. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, good evening. And we'll try it on 0 dB. So here it is, the Takstar on 0 dB. Hopefully you can tell the difference between the two. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, good evening. So there you go. So here we are, back on the Takstar at plus 10 dB just for the end of the video. And like I say, this isn't a review, it's just a kind of comparison between the three mics. Now these are budget mics, as we mentioned at the beginning and as it says in the title. So a little bit about price. The Boya cost me about £16 from eBay. The Comica was around £21, £22 I believe from an online site called New Frog. And the Takstar that we're using now was £19 off eBay. Chances are you can find all of those three for cheaper on eBay, potentially from Amazon. But I'll put kind of links that I can find in the description for you. Anyway, I hope you've got something out of this video. If you're looking for a new mic, hopefully this has given you some kind of ideas. If it has, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Until next time though, thanks a lot, take care.